Welcome back, everybody, to Funky Star TV News Time. Biafra Nnamdi Kanu declares support for Benue State Governor Ortom. All of us don't see what happened to Ortom some few weeks back when some Fulani herdsmen go attack the man. Even after the attack, the same Fulani people, when the Meati Allah people, constantly come back say they must to kill the Benue State Governor anywhere when they see the man. See, they must to attack and kill the man. They don't want the man alive. So the news they tell us, they say Nnamdi Kanu don't already throw his weight behind Governor Ortom. And not only that, when we get in this segment, we will also take a look on waiting the Arewa youth, then the Nyan, pertaining their presidential ambition. When some group of people, they tell the northern politicians, say, may them shift their presidential ambition for people when the southern part of the country, may them take shots at the presidency. And not forget, see, all these things now because of the same agitation when they bowl from the eastern part of the country and the western part of the country, because these two regions don't say no, we don't tire to live inside one Nigeria, we don't tire for things when they happen. We need to separate from the so-called Nigeria. Remember, when people they come out they talk, everybody they come out they talk in that country when be Nigeria. Different politicians, different people, different categories of people, they come out they talk. Both young, old, everybody they come out they talk, except the president and the vice president. Then you go begin to the wonder, say, where these people, these two men, where then they, when every time people must come and speak, and them, when the so-called leader of the country, nobody they hear anything from them. So now, make we take a look first of all on the message when Nnamdi Kanu sent to Governor Ortom, and after that, we will take a look on what the northern people they talk about their 2023 presidency. We have a lot here, so but we continue with Nnamdi Kanu supports Ortom. Biafra Nnamdi Kanu declares support for Benue State Governor Ortom. The leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has declared that his group would support the action of Governor Samuel Ortom of Benue State. Record that armed herdsmen attacked the governor's convoy while on a visit to a farm on Saturday at Tayomu community along Makodi Baku Road. While speaking with the newsmen after the incident, Ortom narrated that the gunmen numbering about 15 trailed him and his team to a riverbank when he was on foot before launching the attack. Reacting to statements he credited to Governor Ortom, the IPOB leader asked the Benue governor not to despair as he is backed by many. Okay. Remember, say Ortom himself, like a governor, when not they like other governors of that country. So that is why the herdsmen people vowed to take his life anytime, any minute. Remember, see, if you support the disintegration, or if you dislike the activities of the herdsmen in that country, then you automatically becomes their enemy. Okay, you can see today Nnamdi Kanu is enemy of these Fulani people completely. They made Nnamdi Kanu their enemy. Presidency made sure say Nnamdi Kanu are their total enemy. APC and PDP make it clear that Nnamdi Kanu is their enemy, since he's calling for the disintegration of the country. But that will not bother the mighty man where they call Nnamdi Kanu. Not bother Nnamdi Kanu, and he keep on doing what he knows best, and he knows he's following the right track. Always wanted the freedom of his people. Even yesterday, he don't send message to those people when they in doubt say Biafra no go come. Those people when they in doubt say Oduduwa no go come. And they can have already sent strong message to them. Say made them pray to their life, to use their two eyes to witness Biafra restoration. And a lot of things that happen, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of things that happen. So shave your presidential ambition, group tells northern politicians. Remember, say northerners, even though say that the Indian say make people, when the politicians among them made them forget about this year 2023. They themselves know say the 2023 no will come to pass, as things don't fall apart seriously. And let's say, for example, everybody get to that 2023, northerners, they no go ever release that seat of power to any southern people because of their wicked ambition, because of their wicked agenda, where they get one after the other. A group, the Arewa Mandate Initiative, has said that the majority of all Progressive Congress youth groups in the North has endorsed power shift to the South in 2023. The group explained that its engagement with the Northern youth shows that they supported the presidency to move to the South come 2023. They know they talk Southeast to now South, but they talk. And you know when they talk about this South, you know who they talk about already. And I know the group of people where they talk about already. So that is the problem. The Southeastern people, when the politicians among them, when love their one Nigeria as it is today, they don't claim say na their turn. If not be their turn. In fact, they just come out recently say they go decamp, they go deny PDP if PDP not give them tickets. But we never know where they want the camp to. Whether they want the camp to APC or APC went already there and say no way, or whether they want from their own political party. You know, these people that they talk with double mouth. Before they don't claim say if they not become Nigerian presidency, or they not bring out their candidate when go become Nigerian president or Nigerian presidency as they call them, say then go follow up with Biafra, then they will go for Biafra restoration. But recently again they don't come back again and come talk say, oh, if PDP not give them tickets, then go the camp. But we never know where they want the camp go. They never tell anybody where they want the camp go. Because APC are no go area for them, because they don't tell and see. In fact, all Joseph Carlo don't quickly run, go meet the northern people, or the northern counterparts, or his northern counterpart. Anyhow we want put her. Then they say, no, we no go zone anything. No. Now we went there inside APC, we go do them inside APC. All Joseph Carlo, another deadly saboteur in the southeastern part of Nigeria. You forget, see, the northerners then go use you, then go dump you like tissue paper. Even take a look the way where they dump Osebanjo. Take a look the way where they dump this way they call the Jagaban of the whole criminals in Nigeria when be Bola Tinubu. Today, the Jagaban of the whole criminals and the other man, then they inside hot water trouble. Trouble, hot water. Now then they inside. They dwell. Because they don't tie them to one corner. They don't cage them to one corner. So there's no more breathing space for these two people. Osinbajo is nowhere to be found. The Buhari, nowhere to be found. The man now when be Jagaban, when be say they come out once in 2 years. Even the Northerners don't tell and say, look, say when herdsmen matter, they on ground. Say Bola Tinubu not speak. For that reason, say they don't want to see Bola Tinubu in 2023. But we wonder the place now in the south when this people they claim, or who in the south when they want bring come out. All right. AMI therefore admonished northern politicians preparing to contest for president to shift the ideas for now and allow their southern counterpart to have a shot at the converted position. This was contained in a statement on Friday by the group's FCT coordinator Mohammed Mubarak and Secretary Aminu Mohammed. So this one now for the northern people when they claim see presidency, they want shift on to the south according to their survey and according to the people when they don't go question. And now I saw the whole thing view, ladies and gentlemen. Nigerian government released 288 billion naira for coronavirus intervention program. The federal government has released 288 billion naira out of the 599 billion appropriated for COVID-19 intervention program under the Economic Sustainability Plan. Vice President Yemi Osinbajo, who made this disclosure yesterday at a meeting of the Economic Sustainability Committee (ESC), which he presided over at the State House, Abuja, explained that since the introduction of the ESP few months back, no fewer than 2.1 million jobs have been saved, including creation of new ones, while over 4,000 kilometers of federal and rural roads are at least 30% completed. So, ladies and gentlemen, I know say army people, just some group of army people when they do protest recently, when they protest poor army nations and they protest for poor payment. Now army people don't come and now come deny, say no, say now might complain when they complain. Okay, they not protest for bad equipment and they not protest for their bad payments. In fact, not even bad payment, they know they pay them. Remember, say they don't tell us say a lot of army people, more than 6,000 army people don't run come out from army since 2020. More than 6,000 army people, they don't run come out because they know they give them their salary. They got them, then they chop the money. Just the way they chop the money when they budget to them, they make them go buy weapon. Now him, Boratai and his group sink them, put for their pocket. Army authority says no soldier protest, but my compliance. Right? The Nigerian Army Authority has denied the report that 8 groups of an unidentified Battalion at the Operation Lafia Dole protested unpaid operational allowances as well as these people. Wow, no time when they talk the truth. No time. So their matter tire everybody, the army people, their exercises, their operation, everything what they do. In fact, not be only them, politicians, because see, then they follow the footsteps of the politicians. Politicians, now what they tell them, say, when they talk, how they go talk. So, I not blame them. One love, everybody. And say you never join Funky D, please do subscribe. Bye. I'll see you guys next time.